to translate as I go. But whenever I'm on camera, I sound like a 3-year-old trying to put together a sentence. So just bear with me. Alright, let's get going. So, the first one is this one. And it says super simple vegan Jesus. Super simple vegan Jesus. 70 delicious recipes for plant-based Jesus. Which I think is, self-explanatory. It's a cookbook that contains 70 delicious recipes for plant-based Jesus. I, as you might have deduced, am vegan, and although I do like the store-bought cheeses, they are so expensive, and I also like making stuff from scratch. However, a lot of the times, whenever I make something like that, I like sharing that with my mom, who's also dairy-free. However, a lot of the vegan cheeses recipes I found online in the past, 3 years of me being vegan, contain soy. And unfortunately, my mom is very allergic to soy, so I can't necessarily make those and share. I mean, I can make them, but I can't share. So I got this cookbook because every recipe underneath the title of the recipe, and the name of the cheese that the recipe is for, it says whether it does contain soy or not, and I love that. So I got this secondhand from this online secondhand bookstore, and it was a pretty good deal because originally this book cost 12 euros and I paid 3. So pretty good deal if I say so myself. So once I get to make a cheese, any kind of cheese from this, I'll keep you updated. I'll update you about it. Probably not, but I hope I get to make something out of this soon. Unfortunately, I don't have as much of free time as I would like to. But yeah. There's some pictures. If you are someone who needs pictures in your box, like this. Can you see? Probably not. So this is a picture of bread, and it's for fermented cheeses. Interesting. What else do we have here? I feel my earphone slipping out of my ear. There we go. And there is hard cheeses. That looks pretty delicious, not gonna lie. There's also like a table of contents, and with these there is white cheddar, parmesan, cheese from oh my god, what do you call it in English? It's oh my god. I don't know. And I'm not gonna try, so I'll just skip that. Otherwise I would just end up looking really dumb. There's brie and gouda, and brie from aging for a month, or it needs to be aged for a month. As I said, like I don't struggle with translating usually, but then I'm on camera and I sound like a dummy. So yeah. There's also like examples of recipes. Cream cheese from cashews, coconut cheese with sun-dried tomatoes, almond cheese with rosemary, camembert, creme fraiche, and many others. Do you guys prefer slow tapping or fast tapping? Me personally, I like them slow tapping. I also prefer like finger pad tapping over like nail tapping. But this is a nail tapping video, so who cares what I like. Okay, so this was the first cookbook. Moving on. The next cookbook that I have is this one. It's the Veggie Lovers Sriracha Cookbook. 50 vegan rooster sauce recipes, the Pack-a-Punch. I got this as a present. This was the first cookbook I got. I apologize. This was the first cookbook I got, and it's been a few years since I got this. And I got this even before I went vegan, and I've been vegan for the past 3 years, so it's at least like 5 years since I got this book. I used to be vegetarian though, so like it was perfectly fine for me. I'm gonna be honest, this cookbook contains 50 recipes and I made like 3. I love sriracha. I really like spicy foods, but whenever I do have sriracha, I just like end up putting it on everything, and then once I run out of it, I'm like, oh my god, I should have made something out of the cookbook, and then I never did. Honestly, I use these cookbooks more like an inspiration than a guide. So like I flip through them every now and then, and I'm like, oh, this sounds nice, I should probably do that, and then I like shop for all the ingredients, and then I just wing it. So what do we have here? More bread. What does it say? Burning Thai bruschetta. Bruschetta. I honestly don't know the proper pronunciation. I think it's bruschetta now. Or it might be bruschetta, and I'm just a dumbass. What does it say on the back? Wake up your taste buds. Devoted sriracha addicts know that this fiery red condiment adds the perfect spicy kick to their favorite foods. But for those who want to take it up to the next level, Randy Clemens shows how versatile this garlicky pungent sauce can be when paired with the almighty veggie in everything from breakfast to dessert. To dessert! There's desserts! Desserts! Oh, that's crazy. I didn't even know that it's desserts. Desserts. It's bullshit. Right? There's no desserts. Oh, there are desserts. Holy smokes. Upside down pineapple sriracha cake. I'm not joking. gosh, that's even worse. Oh, let me just pour some sriracha on cake. Maple sriracha donuts? Y'all, this is crazy. I haven't opened this in a really long time, and apparently I have memory of a hamster. I don't remember that. Moving on. I'm quite disturbed. Desserts with sriracha. Anyway, you'll notice a pattern. But yet another vegan cookbook. This is healthy homestyle meals in 30 minutes or less. Quick fix. Vegan. I got this secondhand as well. For $2. And the previous, like the original price is $17, $16.99. So you don't have to be a full-time vegan to love this book. Quick Fix Vegan is packed with 150 fast and easy recipes for putting delicious healthy food on the table in 30 minutes or less. So I've had this for the same amount of time as the vegan cheese cookbook. However, I haven't even opened this one yet. Cause I don't know, like I don't really have a lot of time to cook. I could probably have like 30 minutes or less, but I usually just end up whipping out something like really quick, just like pan frying some tofu and putting some veggies on the side. Maybe cooking a potato if I'm feeling fancy, and that's it. Maybe some rice if I already have some cooked rice in the fridge. Yeah, so I bet there's a lot of really good recipes that I would love to try, but I haven't yet. I will. I hope I will. Black bean burgers. That sounds good. Vietnamese tofu wraps. Oh no, I am a tofu lover through and throughout. When I was still vegetarian, I liked tofu, but I wasn't as big of a tofu fan as I am now. Because I used to get my protein and like from eggs and stuff, but ever since I went vegan, tofu became my like main protein source, and so now every time I, think about cooking tofu, I just get so excited. I love tofu. I can eat it cold or pan fried or boiled. I don't know, I just love tofu. Quick vegetable and quinoa soup. That sounds so good. And this should be done in like 25 minutes. 25 minutes for soup is pretty good. But I don't believe that like all of the vegetables could be cooked in that short amount of time. Oh, so it's canned tomatoes and zucchini. You suck at sorry? You suck at cooking. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. You suck at cooking. It's a YouTube channel I have been watching for a long time, and I find his content very amusing, but also really good. So I got this as a present. It's a Christmas present, I'm pretty sure, a few years back. And since then, I unfortunately, I'm vegan, so whenever I cook something from this cookbook, it's never for me. It's usually for my brother or for just for my family in general, if I get to cook for them. Do you crave food all the time? Do you think you might want to eat again in the future? Do you suck at cooking? Well, this is the book for you. This is not like a professional cookbook, but I kinda like that. Here we have a beautiful photo of a cauliflower. Drunk cauliflower, it seems. And a burnt toast that's frowning. Because you burned it. Because you suck at cooking and you burned a toast. Shame on you. And then there is asparagus with garlic chips. Oh, that sounds delightful, actually. Sorry for breathing so heavily into the mic. And now on to the last one. So, this one is also in Czech. And it's a raw vegan, no baking. Because if you know what like raw veganism is, it's basically no cooking. It's exactly what it sounds like. And I am not like a raw vegan person at all. But I think that some of these like things look really delicious, and I got this secondhand also, and it was really cheap, so I was just like, okay, you know what, let me get it. Why not? There's like Boston cream pie, but the cream is from mashed up bananas. Maybe it's nice. Banana pie with chocolate cream. Peanut butter. Yeah. Peanut butter and candied ginger. I forgot what I was doing. Chocolate cups with peanut butter. Interesting. Almond delights with crunchy coconut middle center, covered in raw dark chocolate. Once again, proving that I can't translate as I go once I'm on camera. R A W V E G nice if you could see it too.